What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another build with Darkel Lux. I'm your boy Darkel. Today we're doing an awesome build. It is going to be the Trooper. This is build number 10. Guys, I am going to give you guys a heads up. Build number 9, we're not going to just call this build number 9. We are going to go on to build number 10. Build number 9, we had a catastrophic failure with the movement. The movement that I ordered was just not what it said in the descriptions. It wouldn't fit in other hands. It was supposed to be a replacement for Miyota 8200 series, but it wouldn't fit. No Miyota hands, NH hands. I even tried Ronda hands. It was just, and even the crown stem that it brought, I couldn't take the little end off of it. It looks like it's just like a movement that's probably sold to be taken apart for practice. So it was, I'm in the process of returning that, but I am going to leave that as build number 9 because I have already ordered the what I know best, which is I went and ordered an NH71, which is the gold skeleton version of the NH35, and it is going to be an awesome build. So we are going to go ahead and jump to build number 10, which is this one right here. This build is called the Trooper. And it's basically going to be a 28.5 millimeter dial. It's a white dial with the Stormtrooper on there. It is a Sea Dweller dial on there, but it is what it is. This is a watch that I will wear to like Disney or something like that. It's just going to be an awesome build. We're going to be using a case that I've already had, which is a 40 millimeter sub case with a black ceramic bezel insert that actually has lume on the bezel insert. That's that blue lume. We're going to be using some Mercedes hands that are black with the blue lume, and the case is basically a 40 millimeter case. The case is a steel dive case, so this build is a build that's for me personally. So it's a salvage build. We're taking a case that I used to have, one of my steel dives. We're only going to use the case, and we're going to be using some white silicone straps with the black inside, so they're like white and black straps, because this is going to be a Stormtrooper watch. It's basically, I can't call it Stormtrooper, but it is going to be called the Trooper. It is going to be a beautiful build. Awesome build, like all the builds. Keep a lookout for build number 9. That one's gonna be coming soon, a little later. We're gonna have to postpone it, and I'll make a video explaining more about that later. But for right now, we're gonna move on to build number 10, the Trooper, with your boy Darkel. Let's hit the bench and get it put together. Besides, wrist check, I am wearing the Darkel, guys. You guys know how I feel about the Darkel. That's the watch I'm wearing right now. It's this one and El Clasico. Those are my best 2 favorite watches. So, all right, enough rambling. Let's get to this build. All right, guys, welcome back to the bench. Welcome back to the bench. It's your boy Darkel. All right, let's get this loop on me so I don't gotta worry about that later. All right, guys, so as you can see here, you know my Rodico. We got right here the NH35, the black calendar date. All right. And I don't think this is a, not, you know, I ordered it and it was from AliExpress. It was supposed to be a Japanese, but I could tell you right now, just by looking at it, that it looks like one of the Chinese NH35s. I've had bad experiences with these. Now, I have used them before and they work fine. The last one had a problem, but it's already here. We're gonna go ahead and get this build. Like I said, this is a watch that's gonna be personal for me to wear, like when I go to Disney and stuff like that, or if you just want to wear a Stormtrooper watch. But black calendar date. We're going to be using this awesome dial right here, which is basically the dial from the Empire, but in white. Everything opposite. So it's a white dial. It's a white dial. Let's try to get closer. It's got the little Stormtrooper logo on there. This is a Seiko dial. I am gonna leave the Seiko word on there because I've tried to remove the word Seiko and it'll mess the dial up. So this is gonna be a Seiko mod. So I'm gonna have my logo on there. It does say Sea Dweller on there. It is what it is. It's not gonna be in a Sea Dweller case, but it is what it is. It's still a beautiful dial. Like I said, this is a personal watch for me. But if you guys want something like this, I can always build something like this for you. But these dials that come with that little Stormtrooper on there all say Sea Dweller on them, and it is what it is. But it's still gonna be beautiful, so we're gonna use this awesome Seiko dial right here. All right, let's put this aside. And for the hands, we're gonna be using these black Mercedes hands with the blue loom. Now this bezel insert on this 40mm case, which is what we're gonna be using, and it is a Steel Dive case. You can see the logo Steel Dive in the back. You know, it's got the Steel Dive logo on the crown. I just, you know, this is a great case. Like I said, I was gonna turn this into a GMT, but decided to just put the Stormtrooper in there because they already had the black bezel. And this bezel insert is so beautiful because it lights up blue. I'll show you guys at the end of the video. So this lights up blue loom, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna look nice. And yeah, it's screw down crown, 40mm. Has great bezel action. Obviously 120 clicks, no backplay. Beautiful case. So yeah, that's what it is, guys. All right, guys, today we're gonna do something different. Today I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the music on from the get, because y'all already know the procedure. I'm gonna marry the dial. I'm gonna marry the dial to the movement. Then after that, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put it in the case, fit the crown. Now this crown stem, it's already fit for this case, but I could tell you that it's not the same as the one in here, and that's when I noticed. I mean, I kind of noticed it in the back because it didn't have the little, you know, 21 jewel word there. But when I pulled this crown out, I immediately noticed that it was different. So this is not an official Japanese NH35, which is okay. What does it mean dropping these movements? It still works, it functions. We're gonna get it done. So I would never use a movement like this for a watch for a customer, or even a watch that I'm gonna be wearing a lot. I would still keep it and make it like a little, you know, something that I wear here and there. But for a watch like this, or like a Classico, or a watch for a customer, I would never use you know, a movement like this. It will have to be original, or I won't give it to somebody. So that's what it is. I did give it. Guys, I just came back from the Disney cruise, and while I was on the cruise, I took some of my watches with me, and the guy that was cleaning our stateroom loved the Gotham. So I gifted it to him. He was great. So the Gotham it was gifted away. I literally gifted away the Gotham. There's somebody out there right now that's working on a Disney cruise ship that's wearing my watch. He's a new subscriber. He's following me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and he was super happy. It had a nice full grain black leather straps. Watch my videos, you can see the Gotham. It's basically a GMT with around the 515-24 movement. I took the Jubilee braces off and put a full grain Rosero butterfly strap band on there, and it was just a beautiful watch, and he fell in love with it. So I did gift it to him on the last day. He couldn't believe it. But anyway, enough rambling, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get this build started. So I'm gonna throw some music on as I put this together, just to try to get the video shortened, and I'll catch you guys at the end of the build. All right, enjoy the music, fellas and ladies too. All right. fellas, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the Trooper. Did it put me to troop? Yes. I went through Lord of the Rings to get this build done. Guys, I have been having so much bad luck with my hands. Again, like I said in the last video, I ordered a bunch of hands from the same store and I gotta use them. You know, I got to go through them. I gotta use them. I am gonna be ordering some new hands. Let me take off these finger killers, guys, because bro, y'all already know I call these finger killers. These things kill my fingers. You know, I've been trying to find large size and I do find them in blue and white, pink, but I want them in black. So, you know, sometimes to get what you want, you gotta suffer, and if I gotta suffer to wear my black, then I will. That's what it is. So, yeah, guys, I've been having a lot of bad luck with hands lately, and it's because it's the same store. Like I said before, I've ordered a whole bunch of hands from the same store, and I think it's called Music or something like that, Misuki or something like that. And I've ordered, you know, Miota hands and H35 hands from there, like a mixture. And I'm telling you, again, I'll show you right here. Guys, yes, I'm getting bougie with it. Ha! Got the gloves on. Y'all know I love these gloves. So, I'm gonna show you guys right here. Catastrophic failure with this hand. Our hand went on perfectly fine, no problem. Boom, right on there. Second's hand, no problem, right on there. But the mini hand, no matter what I did, I couldn't get it on there. It actually broke, if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can catch that. Because I was actually trying to widen the hole out, because I already knew that this little mini hand must have been a Miota hand, because it was going in real tight. It wouldn't go in. It doesn't explain why the hour hand would go on so easy. The mini hand, the second hand went on easy, but then I couldn't get that mini hand on there no matter what it did. And the minute that I went and got another set of hands, which was where are we at? Oh Lord. I went to get another set of hands that I had, which came from inside of this. You know, I had an extra set of hands that I had ordered for the hour hand is here on the side somewhere, it's to the side, that I actually ordered for this build right here, for the Darkel. But they were taking forever to get here, and then I decided, I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead with I wanted to just go with I put the Mercedes hands on here, and I opened back up, put the Mercedes hands in here in the Darkel, so I had a spare of hands. Now these I ordered from a different store, and these are NH35 hands. Like, these are NH35 hands, and guess what? To my surprise, when I took the mini hand from this set of hands, boop, it went right on there, no problem. Easy peasy, right on there. So I gotta stop blaming my hand press. It's not the hand press. I've already filed this down real smooth, so this actually fits my hand press perfect. There's nothing wrong with my hand press. There's nothing wrong with my hand tools. Cause I got these hand I got the hand setting tools as well, that by hand, as well as the press. And as you guys saw, even though it was fast, I had the press at first. The hour hand went right on. When I went to put the mini hand, I couldn't get it on there. I tried with my manual ones, couldn't get them on there. I tried to wind the hole, I broke that, and I eventually determined, you know what, I know what's happening. This must be Miota mini hands. Grabbed another set of NH35 hands that I know are NH35 and went right on there, no problem. So I know the problem is not me or my tools, it's that store. Guys, be aware. If you go on AliExpress, it's called Misuki or something like that. I recommend just getting hands from somewhere else, because those people sell Miota hands and NH35 hands, and I think that they look very similar. I think they're making mistakes. They're just mixing things up. And I'm telling you, I've lost already at least a good 3 sets of hands like that. And then I end up getting another set of hands, and it goes right on there. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and finish this build. Enough rambling, so you guys can see this movement in here, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you, transparent. This is not an official NH35, and I know that for a fact, because this is the original crown stem that was for this watch, which had an NH35, original NH35 in there, and it doesn't fit in this movement. I tried it, and it's tough to get it out there. Guys, you gotta be careful when you're buying on AliExpress, man. That's why sometimes you better pay a little more and buy your movements like on Amazon or something like that, or USA, because I mean, at the end of the day, it works. It's working fine. And I think I got like another watch that I built that has the same movement in there. I'm new to this, so I didn't know. I'm starting to realize that sometimes when they come with this, white little thing, be careful. Those are the Chinese versions. You want them to have, you know, that either that clear elongated one or like that blue elongated one, like right here you see in here. So better to, guys, don't get tricked by prices. Get original stuff. It's not to save you a headache. So like I said, I went through a lot of problems, and just to get in and out the crown, it was just tough. But it looks beautiful, guys. White dial, black markers. It actually ended up working out great because I got the stainless steel case, okay, black bezel insert with the white dial, black hour markers. I got the black hour date, the hour hand. Then I got a polished silver hand, and then a black seconds hand. And it actually worked out great because, let me get my little blue light here. I believe that these hands are blue, and yes, they are. So it worked out beautifully. As you guys can see, this build is all blue loom. So we have the blue loom on the bezel insert. We got blue loom on the hour, the seconds, and on the minute hand, because I prefer the blue over the green. So you can see how beautiful that's gonna look. Now the dial itself doesn't have no loom. But when you got 3 hands looming up like that, and you got your bezel insert looming like that, it's all good. Beautiful with the black date. You know, this is a steel dive case. The steel dive has that ×3 magnifying, which I think is a lot, but actually it's gonna be good for me because I can see that 10 very clear. All right, let's get these hands. Let's get these let's get these straps put on here. They're black on this side, they're white on this side, but the white side you can see the black. I don't know how much the camera catches it, but you can see the black through there. You know what I'm saying? And these are specifically for this watch because these are the Trooper hands. And this build again is called the Trooper, guys. And I should have put these on before I freaking I should have put these on before I put these gloves on, but oh well, it is what it is. Let's try to get them on there with the gloves. That's not gonna happen. Let's take these gloves off for a second. My bougie gloves. I gotta take them off for a second, guys. Gotta take them off for a second. All right, let's go ahead and get these hands put on there. Let me do it like this. Yeah, it goes like this. Pretty sure that I'm doing it the right way here. So we're gonna go ahead and get these. These are those little quick disconnect hands, which, you know, I absolutely love this system. It's just that I'm a righty, so that side always gives me trouble, man. This side always gives me trouble. Let me get it in up here first. And I'll try to, okay. And just like that, we're in on that side. And this side, these are like lefty ones, like they did them backwards. Now these hands are reversible. It says that they're reversible. I will have to just switch this around and it could be reversible, you know, it'll be black, but dude, I bought these to be Stormtrooper hands, and I already can see that these are winner chicken dinner. Ah, that's right, the winner chicken dinners, guys. You know how I do. All right, we got them on there, guys. Look at that build. Look at that build, guys. Look at that build. Is that a thing of beauty or what? Now I'm gonna tell you guys, me, all the watches I wear, I want to wear watches that have my logo on there. But I bought one of those Seiko Stormtrooper dials in black to do the new Empire build. And when I tried to remove the Seiko logo off there, like I did on the steel dive logo, you know, it peeled out, it lost the paint. And I did scratch a small piece that you can't see because it's behind on the white. And I saw that it is painted on there as well. So if I would have tried to remove that Seiko logo, the paint would have peeled off. But guys, look how beautiful this is. You got the stainless steel case. You got the black bezel insert, ceramic, with the white numbers. You got the white dial, black letters, black markers, black hour hand, silver, stainless steel, silver, polished silver, minute hand, black seconds hand. You got the black calendar date. Dude, it's just beautiful. And then you got this beautiful strap that It's white with the black through it, and it is, oh my God, bro. It's a steel dive with an awesome logo. So this is a steel dive case, guys. Remember, this build is for me, personal build. We are a Disney family. We live in Orlando, Florida. If you guys know where I'm from, I live in Orlando, Florida. I literally live 5 minutes from Disney World. I know when it's 9 p.m. every day, when the Magic Kingdom fireworks go off. We're a Disney family. We're always at Disney. My daughter works at Disney. And this is a watch that I will be wearing when I go to Disney. Guys, there is a Darth Vader watch coming. That is coming soon. I just haven't gotten around to it. But this watch is build number 10, called the Trooper. Guys, remember, any build that you see on my channel, that you guys like, or if you guys want to build something like this, I can tell you that this build right here mostly came off of AliExpress. So the case itself, this steel dive watch, I bought it off Amazon. All right, now the dial, the bands, and the movement all came from AliExpress. But guys, be careful when you're buying the movements. Make sure that they're original. I got ripped off from this. I'm gonna tell you guys, the picture showed that it was that it was a original Japan movement. And it was like $10 cheaper than all the other ones. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that NH35 movements are not cheap right now. I paid, these Chinese movements cost $30, $27, $30. And I paid $60. I saw $60. I saw it had like 4 stars, 3. I said, you know what the hell? I went with it. They got me with the picture. I fell for it. I won't do that again. From now on, I will be ordering the $80, $90. I don't care. I want to have original. Like the problem that I had with build number 9, which is called Steel Gold 2T, which it's a movement they sold me that, that was supposed to be a Miyota movement, and it turned out to not be, which was this movement right here and here. And I've already started a return process for it. This movement was a total catastrophe. It was just a total failure, man. Like it came with the little screw for the rotor. It came with. I thought it was in the pack. There was no screw. So that's that. That little crown stem, you couldn't even take that off. It was just a mess. No hands would fit on this. Not Miyota, not NH35s, not even Ron. Nothing would fit on this. This is like a show dial. They're getting people this time. Now I'm not gonna lie. I didn't buy this. I ordered a Miyota movement, and they sent me this for $5. It was like a sale going on. Now I know why, because these things are garbage. Be careful with that. Pretty decorated, it doesn't work. At least it didn't for me. So I did pay top dollar, $60 for this movement. It is a Chinese. It is not an original Japanese, but it still works well. But guys, like I said, any build you would like, that you see that you would like, I can always get one built for you, make a video of it. You can hit me up on darkellux26@gmail.com. So it's darkell.lux26@gmail.com. Hit me up in the email if you got any questions, want to know where I got the stuff, or if you guys want to build, like in case you guys want to build your own build, or if you just want me to build it for you and you want me to make a video of it, hit me up. We can get that done. Guys, help my channel grow. Like, share, comment, be honest, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. If you give me a thumbs down, it's all good. I'll take that as well. It's all love. Guys, thank you for watching these videos. Thank you for listening to me ramble on. I fast forward through the whole video, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I really appreciate you guys that are following me, and I really appreciate you guys sticking around watching my videos. I believe this is a beautiful dial, and I'm actually going to be giving this watch most likely to my daughter to wear at Disney. She's wearing my Batman right now because I'm gonna be making her a watch, but I want her to put this on tomorrow so people can see it and see how it goes. She's told me she's gotten a lot of compliments on the Batman, so I'm pretty sure when she shows up she works at the Universal Studio, Disney's Hollywood Studios. When she shows up with this monster, people are gonna be like, holy crap. And I wish I said my logo on there, but that's what it is. But anyway, guys, let me stop rambling. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Guys, leave comments. Reach out to me if you want to build like this. Remember, darkell.lux26@gmail.com. Guys, it's your boy Darkell. Build number 10, the Trooper. Yeah. Stay tuned for the next one. Peace.